Hola amigos, ¿cómo estáis? Stuart here with another Spanish lesson. And have you ever tried to catch somebody's attention in Spain but weren't sure what to say? Whether you're at a market, whether you're in a crowded cafe, or just trying to start a conversation, today I'll show you some of the most common expressions that Spaniards use to get noticed. There's more than just shouting hola, so let's dive in. Now, when you're in a formal or polite situation, it's important to use expressions that show respect. These are great for speaking with strangers or in professional situations. Let's start with the word perdona, which has an informal meaning, and the word perdone, which has a formal meaning. And they both mean excuse me in English. For example, perdona, ¿me puedes decir dónde está la farmacia? Excuse me, can you tell me where the pharmacy is? Now remember, that's the informal use of the word perdona. For something more formal, let's say for instance you're in a bank and you want to open an account, perdone, ¿me puede ayudar a abrir una cuenta por favor? Which in English means excuse me, can you help me open an account please? And this expression, perdone, is polite and respectful. But remember, it all depends on the situation as to whether you would use perdona, informal, or perdone, which is formal. For example, a local here in Spain has just said something to you, but you didn't quite catch what they said and you would like them to repeat it. You would say, perdona, ¿me puedes repetir lo que has dicho? Perdona, ¿me puedes repetir lo que has dicho? Or in a more formal manner, perdone, ¿me puede repetir lo que ha dicho? Perdone, ¿me puede repetir lo que ha dicho? Another great word that we can use to catch somebody's attention is disculpa, or the formal version, disculpe, and this is slightly more formal than the words perdona or perdone. Let's say, for example, you're in a crowded restaurant and you need an extra seat for your table. You would say, disculpa, ¿puedo coger esta silla? Which means, excuse me, can I take this chair? Or in a more formal setting, let's say for example in a bank, you would say disculpe, ¿me puede ayudar con esto? And that means, excuse me, can you help me with this? If you're filling out a form, for example, disculpe, ¿me puede ayudar con esto? Con permiso is essential if you're navigating your way through crowded spaces. It means excuse me, or may I pass, or can I get through? For example, con permiso, necesito pasar. And that means, excuse me, I need to get through. Con permiso, necesito pasar. It's polite and it works perfectly in busy spaces. Another example, you're walking along the pavement or the sidewalk and there's 3 or 4 people blocking your way through. A simple con permiso will get you through. Con permiso, and they should open up and allow you to walk through the group. Now, in everyday situations, you can use more casual expressions to grab someone's attention without being overly formal. And the words that we would use in this situation are oye or oiga, which mean hey or listen. Oye, ¿tienes un momento? Oye, ¿tienes un momento? And in English, that means, hey, have you got a moment? If you want to be more formal, you would use the expression oiga. For example, oiga, perdone, ¿puedo hacerle una pregunta? And this means, excuse me, can I ask you a question? Oiga, perdone, ¿puedo hacerle una pregunta? To address a group of people, for example, a group of friends, you can use words like chicos or chicas or amigos. For example, chicos, mirad esto. And what you're saying here is, guys, look at this. Or to grab your friend's attention, you can say, amigos, esperad un momento, which means friends, wait a moment. The word mira, which is singular, or mirad, which is plural, means look. It's really casual and commonly used. For example, mira, ahí viene el autobús, which means look, the bus is coming. Or if it's a group of people, mirad, esta es la tienda que os decía, which means look guys, this is the shop that I was telling you about. Another way to catch somebody's attention here in Spain is by using the word señor if it's a man, señora if it's a woman, and señorita if it's a young woman. For example, you have just sat down at a table in a restaurant here in Spain, but the table is still a little bit dirty and you would like the waitstaff to clean it. You would say, Señor, ¿me puede limpiar la mesa, por favor? Or, if it's a woman, Señora, ¿me puede limpiar la mesa, por favor? Or if it's a younger woman, Señorita, ¿me puede limpiar la mesa, por favor? Another example, you are ready to order your meal and you would like the waitstaff to take your order. You could say, Señor, ¿nos puede tomar nota, por favor? Or Señora, ¿nos puede tomar nota, por favor? Or Señorita, ¿nos puede tomar nota, por favor? And this, of course, is another polite way to catch somebody's attention. Now, if you are in a more relaxed setting and you need to grab somebody's attention, these playful expressions should work like a charm. However, I would only recommend using these expressions with people that you know well. For example, the word is short, simple, and effective. For example, you're walking down the street with a friend and something falls out of their pocket. You would say, se te cayó esto, which means, hey, you've dropped this. It's informal, but very common and works well in casual situations. Another way that we can catch somebody's attention is by using this expression, and it's a subtle way to catch somebody's attention, especially in quieter settings. For example, ya estoy aquí, and that means, I'm here. It's perfect for getting someone's attention without being loud. The word anda can mean wow or come on, depending on the tone. For example, anda, mira quién está aquí, which means wow, look who's here. Or if you're with a friend and you want them to accompany you somewhere, you can say anda, ven conmigo, which means come on, come with me, and it's casual and full of energy. Now in Spain, Spaniards will often combine these expressions to add even more personality to conversations. For example, you need help with something, you would say, Oye, perdona, ¿puedes ayudarme con esto, por favor? Which means, excuse me, can you help me with this, please? Oye, perdona, ¿puedes ayudarme con esto, por favor? It's polite but approachable. And remember, if you want to make it more formal, you would use, Oiga, perdone, ¿puede ayudarme con esto, por favor? Oiga, perdone, ¿puede ayudarme con esto, por favor? Another example of how we could combine these expressions is this one here. Oye, mira esto, anda. And this means, hey, look at this. Wow, it's casual and full of excitement. Or another example, chicos, escuchadme, which means, guys, hey, listen to me. And this is the perfect way to get the attention of a group of people. Chicos, escuchadme. So there you have it. Tons of ways to catch people's attention here in Spain, from polite to playful. Which one do you think you will use first? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you have any other ways to catch people's attention here in Spain, also let me know in that comment section. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't. I'll see you in the next one. Hasta luego from Spain.